For those of you who don't know me, I am Cheryl Piper, and this is Live with CherylPiper.com. Join me for personal development courses online and in person. I'm involved training and helping people worldwide. It all begins with letting go of the past. We are what we think about most. Expand your personal development. Move to self-understanding.
Learn how to lead a healthier lifestyle. The owners of the store invited national speaker Cheryl Piper to speak to women about creating healthy habits.
Well, if I only knew why this happened, then I could move on. If I only understood why these things are going on, then I could move on. One of the things that I brought up in the article is, well, what if mystery were the answer? You know, sometimes things happen and we're not going to get an answer as to why they happened. What if mystery is the answer and we need to find a way to move forward, not knowing why something happened the way it did? Because if we are just digging our heels in and demanding to know why something happened, I'm not going to move forward. I'm not going to move past it. I'm going to stay right here and hold on to this until someone explains why. Well, first of all, what that does is it keeps us trapped in the past. And how many times have we known people who talk about situations that maybe happened 5, 10, 20 years ago, and they speak about them as though they just happened yesterday. Boy, it's just fresh and alive, and they're feeding their energy, their precious, precious life force. They're feeding into this perception. The ego is not who we really are. And this is where, getting upset with someone when you see the ego come out, that's not who they really are. That's the ego convincing them that there's a problem. That's the ego convincing them they must be right and everyone else must be wrong. That's the ego convincing them that they're a victim of something that happened in their past, where someone hurt them, where someone did something that they believe harmed them, was unfair. The ego just loves to create problems, and it wants to want. I can't state that enough. I'm going to say it again. The ego only wants to want, because once it solves a problem or gets what it wants, guess what? What's not happy? It is moving on to the next thing. Now what can I want? Oh, okay, well, yeah, I wanted that car. Well, you know what? This car isn't really what I thought it was going to be. I probably should have got the model up from it. Or maybe I should have got the heated seats. Or maybe I should have gotten the one with the bigger engine, or whatever. You can put whatever you want at the end of that sentence, because the ego will always find problems. And guess what? This keeps us busy. That's what the ego loves, is to create problems to keep us busy. Why are conversations so hard? How many of you know one person, maybe you know more than one person, but at least one person that, boy, you just avoid them because you just know the conversation's not going to go well. You just know whether that person is like a bulldozer and they're just going to plow right over you, or whether, they're argumentative, or maybe you just have absolutely nothing in common with this person. And every time you come together and try to talk, it's just kind of almost like you're just talking at each other. And then when they really do see that you're there to learn, you're not there to tell, you're not there to, once again, be right. You're there to really listen to them and to learn where this is all coming from. And when that communication connection happens, well, that's just where the magic is.